everyone, we are back with another installment of our Let's Talk series on the Bill of Rights, and today we're going to talk about the Fifth Amendment.
You're probably at least a little familiar with it because of the common phrase, I plead the Fifth, but let's take a look at the full text.
No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
Whew, that is a lot of information.
It is, but it is important to remember that the Fifth Amendment protects people's rights in a trial situation. For example, it prevents conviction without due legal process, it protects against self-incrimination and double jeopardy, and it gives the right to trial by a jury of peers. Protection against double jeopardy especially is instrumental to our legal process because the phrase states that a person who stood trial for an offense cannot be tried for the same occurrence again, except for in cases of mistrial. To put more plainly, a person cannot be forced to offer evidence or testimony that would paint themselves as guilty.
But as we've said before, rights can look a little different in a school setting than they do in the public domain. And there's been a lot of discussion over the years about how exactly to apply this section of the Fifth Amendment to a school setting. Here's an example. Say that a student was suspected of carrying drugs or a firearm on a school campus in violation of school policy. In this case, that student could be made to offer self-incriminating evidence because school administration could potentially have to protect the rest of the student body from a dangerous situation.
Right. I know we say this a lot, but we highly encourage you to ask questions. It is the best way to learn. So don't be afraid to talk with your teachers, school resource officers, local law enforcement on how these rights apply to you in your school. We are sure that they will be more than happy to help.
Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you again soon.